What's happening, world? It's your man Lockdawg coming to you live and direct on a sunny hump day on the mean streets of Texas, baby. Well. We stand on the eve of the NBA free agency. Ooh-wee. And yes, the words are flying here, flying there, flying everywhere. People are still postulating and predicting where the big names of the NBA will land. And what type of NBA will it be afterwards? Well, I've got a few predictions of myself, and those among them being LeBron James and his band of merry mates will remain in Cleveland. There will be no big splash heading to Chicago or big three of Wade, Bosh, and James heading to any other city. I do think that Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade will ultimately link up, but I don't think it will be with the King. I think the King will ultimately live out his NBA championship dreams in the great state of Ohio with the Cavaliers. And for no other reason other than my guts telling me this guy is a hometown fella, and regardless of all of the money that's going to be flung his way, this guy wants to win. And where else has he been even able to sniff the opportunity to win on the level that he's expecting to win and produce at? And that's been in his hometown of Cleveland. So big up to all of the Cleveland fans out there, as I believe the King himself is going to remain in Cleveland. Another big name free agent I think is going to remain put. That's one Dirk Nowitzki with the Dallas Mavericks. Yes, Mavs fans, Dirk has decided to send a letter saying that he's going to opt out of his contract and going to seek a deal with another team. But don't get your hopes up. Don't get too excited. No need to cancel your insurance policies. The Mavericks will have their leader, who's always remained put with the Mavericks since joining the league, and I think the Mavericks will have a better, stronger team, but I don't know if they'll even be able to contend with or without Dirk. So that's really a non-issue. Other big names out there, Carlos Boozer, and I think there's at least one other good guy that, you know, folks are kicking around. I see those guys, maybe, especially Boozer, see him moving out west maybe, and maybe pulling off a big deal with maybe a team like the Lakers. And I know that's kind of far-fetched given the fact that the Lakers don't have much cap room, and a young guy like Boozer is going to definitely look for the biggest buck out there. But you'll be surprised. In the end, after a few other contracts are canceled or done away with, look for the sign and trade to be a big factor. Also, Joe Johnson is the other guy that I was thinking of. I'm thinking Joe is going to be one of those guys who's going to make a big splash, and he may end up with the Dallas Mavericks. So who knows? The landscape of the NBA is going to shift just a little bit, but I don't see too many big splashes out there. So what? You guys have heard my predictions on the NBA free agency point. Let me know what you think out there today. Let me know how you feel, what you guys are predicting as well, as none of us truly will know until it all happens. All right, gang. That's it for me. I'm going to head on into the office. Take care of yourself as always. Don't hurt nobody else. It's been your man Lockdawg out. Peace.